What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 5 of my Kane Chronicles series. Now, in the last episode, we ended up getting only one puzzle piece at the end, and we ended up losing, but then upgrading to get Lahore in the team. And as you can see now, the team looks pretty solid with Schmeichel as an upgrade, Kayute, and Lahore. Hopefully, he'll do a lot better than who we had previously. I mean, that striker last time, Saka, I believe it was Saka from West Ham. Oh my god, he was bad. He was so bad. He couldn't finish a goal if he even tried. But hopefully Lahore has that pace and that 70 shooting. So I'm hoping for the best. So as you can see here, we're going into a game and we come up against a team that, I'm expecting to come up against now. And as you can see on screen right now, it is going to be an all-silver team called Madman, and it is another Premier League team actually. He's got a few non-rare shinies in there. He's playing the 5 at the back formation. I did not realise this at the time. He's playing 5-2-3. Oh no, he's not playing the 5-2-2-1. I can't even read the screen. And he's got a pretty solid team. He's got Ings, Zaha, Townsend, so the pace is real up front with the skills. But, my team's pretty decent as well. But in the 16th minute, he manages to break through with Ings and Schmeichel making his debut save. That's all I can call that. It was an absolutely incredible save, and I expected to concede. But straight off from that corner, from that actual block from Schmeichel, Kayute gets the ball, passes all the way down to Townsend. And if you have never used Townsend, you will know he is so rapid. He manages a nice, well, I was going to say lob, gets a beautiful cross into the area. And Kayute is there, or Kayate, however you want to call him, is there to header the ball home. And in the 28th minute, as you can see here, Kane doing some silky moves, and I unfortunately messed up the kick by aiming into the wrong corner of the goal. But in the 37th minute, he does exactly the same thing that I did with Townsend and just absolutely destroys Cresswell down the wing. And as you can see, he's just tearing me apart. And then with the outside the foot, left foot volley cross, he gets it into Ings' head, who managed to score a goal, which is ridiculous. But in the 45th minute, Schmeichel manages to make another awesome save. Like, it was another incredible save that I thought would go in. I don't know what his keeper was doing here in the 45th minute. Maybe it was 45th minute aids. But his keeper pushes the ball out. Kane manages to take it off, and Punchin scores a long-range shot. In the second half now, it's the 70th minute. Punchin sees a beautiful fall through to Lahore. And here we go. The difference between Lahore and Sako. Lahore can finish. And that is our third goal. So we've actually got a complete puzzle piece now. And here we go. Kane, I need to get Kane on that score sheet to at least get an upgrade this episode because of his goal. And as you can see here, a lovely through ball from Punchin with probably the weakest foot I could ever see from Kane. But he's managed to knock it into the back of the net, meaning we get one upgrade this episode. And as you see from the from the stats of the game, it was a pretty solid game. I mean, it was pretty even. I had 55% possession, so I was more possessive of the ball. But with that, we've gone in and upgraded Van Aanholt from Cresswell, thinking, 91 pace. That's going to be absolutely beautiful down that left back position. Well, guys, we come up against Bayern Brew, and I don't know what to say to this. Look at that team. He's got 3 informs and attribute cards on every single one of his players. Like, why would those informs need attribute cards? I don't know. His main centre-back has an attribute card as well. And this pretty much sums up my whole game. Punch on, breaking through, and smacking it into the post. But then in the 22nd minute, here you go. Garner gets a pass in, and I don't know why I did it, but with Aanholt, I decided to slide tackle. He gets the penalty, and he scores the goal. So that's one negated upgrade. But straight away in the 30th minute, we've come back with a instant comeback, really, reply. And Hoylett, I thought I missed it, but he actually managed to get it top bin, so it was impossible to be blocked. In the 45th minute, I thought, oh, crap, this is going to be aids, but Schmeichel making a beautiful save. And as you see by half-time, he is absolutely destroying me. In terms of possession, I'm doing more. He's getting a lot more shots in. Yeah, they've been long shots, but he's getting a lot more shots in. And right at the beginning of the second half, I pulled out my centre-back way too far there, as you can see, and I've left the biggest gap. More aids here. I mean, he taps it forwards, and then, obviously, the tap round the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. But in the 53rd minute, again, instant reply. We go straight on the attack. Punchin hits the ball, bounces off, and nope, absolutely rejected. But straight after, we get a lovely ball through to Punchin, who hits it wide. The balls were just not going into the back of the net in this episode. But right after, 2 minutes later, Lahore over the top ball, and he just smacks it home on a beautiful volley. No chance to save it. 2-2. That was the equaliser. Game on again until about 3 minutes later, where Griffiths boosted up, just smacks it into the back of the net. 73rd minute, we get a lovely ball through to Hoylett, straight down to Lahore, making some work here. Does a little step in and gets taken out for a penalty. Harry Kane steps up to the plate, hopefully to negate an upgrade, and he smacks it home. So that's negating one downgrade. We still wouldn't get an upgrade in this episode, nevertheless. But in the 85th minute, dying embers of the game, this happens. That was the most epic bullshit I've ever seen. Look at this. I didn't press a button. He shouldn't have been bouncing off him. And then right off in the 90th minute, Aguero gets a beautiful shot, but Hartog making a brilliant save. And by the way, guys, that wasn't his starting keeper. He actually subbed on another keeper, and it was so much better for him. 90th minute, I have my final chance. I've scored so many of these. Hit it off with Van Aanholt, and yeah, we lose the game. So that's a downgrade, and I've ended up downgrading Cresswell, Aanholt back to Cresswell, because I did not enjoy Aanholt in that game. But as you can see right now, we've actually got 2 puzzle pieces from this episode, because we completed a puzzle in the first game by scoring 3 goals. We ended off the last episode with 1 puzzle piece. Now we have a complete puzzle and 2 more puzzle pieces. Now, in retrospect, I probably should have used someone else other than Kane to take the penalty, so I would have got at least 3 puzzle pieces, because the upgrade was pretty much pointless, as I didn't really have a chance to get an upgrade in that game, even if the game ended as a tie, because I conceded 3 goals. Unless Harry Kane managed to score like a hat-trick at the end, it was impossible. But guys, because we completed a puzzle piece, we do have an option where you guys get to decide. So down below in the comment section will be 2 names, which I will show you right now, and you just click like on whichever comment or whichever player you want to see in the next episode. First of all, we've got Inform Harry Kane. Yeah, that's right. I know he's not next level, or he's not in the current level of players, but I feel like Harry Kane has the right to get an upgrade, because obviously it's just 1 more up and it's still the same player. So it's not like I was going to end up getting Harry Kane anyway, no matter what, because obviously the series is called Kane Chronicles. So you can choose to add him in now, which would help a lot on my team, obviously because my team's a little bit weak now. And an informed striker with 77 pace, 85 shot, 72 passing, 78 dribbling, and 78 physical would be absolutely incredible. I hope I've never used this inform. But you also have the chance to upgrade my defence with centre-back Okore, who has 81 pace, 70 defending, 83 physical. Probably will slot in for either Yoshida rather than Blackett. Maybe Blackett should go, actually, because of that damn own goal that cost me a whole freaking game. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. And if you didn't, please leave a dislike and let me know down below what I can do to improve it. If you're new, please subscribe, and I will try and upload more than one episode of this series this week, because I'm actually enjoying the series again. Hopefully I don't keep losing, because it's not something I want to keep on going in my episodes. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time.